Namaste. I am Rama Varma. I am a practitioner of South Indian classical music and I am from Kerala. In Kerala, we speak Malayalam and I learnt English and Hindi in school. But as a student of South Indian classical music, being exposed to the amazing compositions by people like Sangeeta Pitamaha, Sri Purandradasa, Pada Kavita Pitamaha, Talapaka Sri Annamacharya, Bhadrachala Ramadas, Sadasiva Brahmendra, Sri Tyagaraja, Sri Muthuswami Dikshitar, Sri Syama Shastri, Maharaja Swami Tirunal, Harikesanallur Muttaya Bhagavatar, it goes on and on. From 600 years ago till right now, composers who are still alive and still composing. Being a student of this form of music, I have always tried my best to learn the word by word meanings of whatever songs I sing in whichever language. This goes outside Carnatic music also. I sing some old Hindi film songs, some French songs, some Spanish songs, then Rabindra Sangeet in Bengali and whatever. And I find that the more languages we learn, the more we appreciate the value of each language and how precious and wonderful each language is. And I find it very, very, very stupid to waste even 1 minute or 1 second of my time trying to claim that this language is superior, that language is superior. Because every language has its own value. Now, coming to this video, when the pandemic came and the lockdown happened, I was stuck in this room for nearly 2 years. During that time, until then, I had started sharing videos of my classes and concerts on YouTube, but I had not sat and made videos for YouTube. But since all of us were stuck at home and we had nothing to do, I made some serious videos explaining the meaning of Jagadananda Karaka or Endaro Mahanubhavudu, things like that. But I didn't want it to become like one preaching kind of thing. So just to have fun, I made a lot of funny videos and downright silly videos also, like doing dub smash to Kishore Kumar's funny songs, Main Pagal Hoon, there are so many really silly songs. I don't mind playing the fool just to make some people laugh. And I teach a lot of very small students also. So for them also it was fun to watch all this. So this is how I started making videos. I used to teach in a Kannada village in 2007, 8, 9 at that time. So then one child who was around 8 years old told me one Kannada joke. Since I make them laugh, many people tell me their jokes also. The jokes can range from above 18 to 15 to 5 and silly jokes, wordplay, it can be anything. And I like all forms of humor. So this little child told me, see, in Kannada we can say, when you are fat, you can say Nee Da Paa. Nee Da Paa, Nee Da Paa, the 3 swarams in music. Nimma Pa Da Pa, like that she made a joke. So it was very cute. And incidentally, from the same child, I learnt a Kannada composition by the great Sripada Rayuru, who is from the 16th century. Adapo Gona Baro Rangakudi Yamuna Tiradalli, like it's normally sung in Durga. So this girl sang it in Brindavani and I liked it very much. So I have learned the song and I have performed it and I have taught it also. So at that time I made a joke. I didn't make a joke. I repeated this joke which this 8-year-old child had told me in 2007, which is a traditional old joke in Karnataka, and I made a video and put it up on YouTube. That was in 2021-22, around that time. Then many people commented, mostly people from Karnataka commented, oh, my mother used to say this joke, my grandmother used to say this joke. It was so amusing to see a person from another state making the same joke. So it was all fun and that is it. Then the years passed and there were some very unfortunate language-based events which happened during the past several months. So then I respect languages so much, and for me a language is like a passport, like a visa to open the heart to the mind and get into another culture, and vice versa to open our heart our mind and welcome another culture, because the great thoughts left to us by the great thinkers in any language. Just one Purandaradasa is enough to do study for a whole lifetime. In every language there were luminaries. In Andhra, in Telugu speaking place, they had whom we call Tennali Raman. Tennali Raman, what wisdom he contained. So like that, every culture we have Kunchan Nambiyar from Kerala, Bharatiyar from Tamil Nadu. So many great minds are there. So because of this language fights, I found that this Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, Tamil thing would get misinterpreted and taken out of context. So I actually got my buddy who runs Music Box channel to make the video unlisted. But once it is there, it got forwarded in WhatsApp groups and Facebook and whatever. But now, last 1 week, I think 5 days to 1 week, it has just gone crazy that the Tamil mega superstar Kamal Hassan, he had a language based problem with some factions of Kannada speakers. And when this is going on, suddenly my innocent video, which was made in 2020s, 21-22, of a small joke which I learned in 2007 from an 8-year-old child, which has been repeated for so many generations. Some person with good intention or bad intention, I don't know and I don't care. Whether it is pro me or anti me also, I don't care. But it is very, very unfortunate to use. It is like the Prince of Travancore gives befitting response to Kamal Hassan. I mean, I made this video long before this issue came, and even controversies which happen in the Carnatic music field, I try not to comment and just say, I do my job, I learn, I sing, I teach, I perform, that's it. So even in my own field, when I kind of stay away from, recently there were several controversies in Carnatic music. I don't want to comment on that because life is very short. Now you saw when plane crashes means people are gone. Any minute, any of us can be no longer there. So with such a short time available, we can do something beautiful, learn beautiful songs, understand the meaning, teach them to other people, and break the interstate border by teaching Telugu songs in Kerala and the Sahitanal Kritis in Bangalore and Tyagaraja Kritis in Dubai and whatever. Then we'll all come together. So with that in mind, I felt very, very bad that not one, not two, not five, not 20, but dozens and dozens of people have been sending me this Nee Da Paa video of mine. Many people have been appreciating also, but normally if I do something and somebody says, hey, it's very nice, I feel very happy. But this, I don't feel happy at all because it has been completely taken out of context and weaponized. One silly little joke which I learned from a child. So that whole sweetness of that experience has left a bitter taste in the mouth because of what is happening currently. So I request you, if you see this video, if you understand what I am saying, kindly forward this video and make it go viral, not for my getting publicity, just to set the record right, and hoping that more and more people will respect every language. It doesn't matter what language. Now, because we were ruled by the British for 300 years, I'm speaking in English with a Malayali accent because I'm from Kerala. But I'm forced to speak in English because that's the most practical way to get the message across, at least to a certain number of people across state lines. So I hope you will understand what I mean, and I hope you will stop wasting time, not only my time, wasting your time also, pointlessly fighting over language. If we want to fight, there are so many other real issues where people can fight about. While something so beautiful like language, we should only use it to bring people. Language, music, food, laughter, there are so many things which bring people together. So this is my request, appeal, prayer, whatever. Whoever understands, thank you. I hope to make my usual music related normal videos, not a video like this later, but yeah, that's all. Bye.